Welcome. Welcome to the Everything Podcast, Season 2, Episode 74. So in the last episode, I covered reviews for Series 9, Episode 9, 10, 11, 12, as well as the 2015 Christmas special of Modern Doctor Who. And I did say that the timey-wimey episode would be in this episode, and I still haven't written it properly yet. So yes, it's going to be a couple more episodes, probably. But yeah, obviously it'll be a shorter gap between this episode of timey-wimey and the next one, hopefully. Because it'll be episode 2, so then I'll get into the spring of things. But instead of that, which is what this episode's features were meant to be, it is time for this week's weekly recap and weekly quiz. So this week's weekly recap is actually quite short because basically all I've covered is Doctor Who, Modern Doctor Who reviews of Series 7, Series 8 and Series 9. So yes, we're going to move on to a feature which is slightly bigger than that, which is the weekly quiz. So here is this week's weekly quiz. Question 1. Who plays the 12th Doctor in Doctor Who? Question 2. Who plays Madame Vastra in Doctor Who? Question 3. Who plays Jenny Flint in Doctor Who? Question 4. Who plays Strax in Doctor Who? Question 5. Which episode of Modern Doctor Who, Series 9, involves the death of Clara? Question 6. Which episode of Modern Doctor Who, Series 9 is the only episode to be a standalone episode? Question 7. What is the name of the 11th Doctor's regeneration story? Question 8. Which episode of Modern Doctor Who, Series 9 is Missy revealed to be an incarnation of the Master? Question 9. What is the name of Clara's boyfriend? Question 10. Who plays River Song in Doctor Who? Question 11. Who plays Nardole in Doctor Who? And final question. Who are the villains of the Series 9 opener? Those were the questions for this weekly quiz. It's now time for the answers. So question 1, I asked you who plays the 12th Doctor, and the 12th Doctor is played by Peter Capaldi. Question 2, Madame Vastra is played by Neve McIntosh. Question 3, Jenny Flint is played by Katrin Stewart. Question 4, Strax is played by Dan Starkey. The death of Clara is in Series 9, Episode 10, Face the Raven. Question 6, Sleep No More is the only standalone episode in Series 9. Question 7, The Time of the Doctor is the name of the 11th Doctor's regeneration story. Question 8, it is in Dark Water or Death in Heaven, the Series 8, Episode 11 or 12, I can't quite remember which one. But yes, so either of those answers I will accept. Question 9, Danny Pink is Clara's boyfriend. Question 10, Alex Kingston plays River Song. Question 11, Matt Lucas plays Nardole. And question 12, the villains of the Series 9 opener, which I could have given you the title, but I was a bit mean with that question. It was The Magician's Apprentice, and it was the Daleks and Davros. But that is it for the weekly quiz, and that's it for the features for this episode. So it's now back for the Doctor Who reviews, and I'll be starting off with the 2016 Christmas special, The Return of Dr. Mysterio. So, yes, before I get to my review of The Return of Dr. Mysterio, here is it's an introduction really, it's not a teaser trailer for The Return of Dr. Mysterio, which is the Doctor Who 2016 Christmas special.
Well, this is a Christmas Day blockbuster of a superhero movie, but with added Doctor Who. It's one of the few occasions on Doctor Who where he's competing with another hero for hero space. But you know, I'd say it's a Christmas blockbuster. It's action, comedy, romance, spaceships and monsters. What more do you want?
Yes, so next up is my review for that episode, The Return of Dr. Mysterio. The Doctor and Nardole stop a spaceship crashing into New York with some help from a superhero known as the Ghost. The Doctor visits Grant, who is revealed to play the Ghost later on in the episode, during various phases of his life. Grant calls the Doctor's machine cheap. Grant calls the Doctor Dr. Mysterio. Grant swallows a gemstone. Grant starts to levitate. Grant flies with the Doctor clinging on for dear life. Doctor and Nardole are held at gunpoint. Grant saves them. The Doctor tricks the villains of this story. The Doctor is held at gunpoint again. The Doctor summons the TARDIS to materialise around him, and Nardole flies the TARDIS. Nardole promises Grant he will take care of the Doctor. Here are a few clips from the 2016 Christmas special titled The Return of Dr. Mysterio. So yeah, next up, before we get to, that's the end of the 2016 Christmas special, so I celebrated that I finished Series 9 yesterday. I covered the 2015 Christmas special, The Husbands of River Song, at the end of the last episode, and today's episode, we're not even halfway through the episode, and we've finished The Return of Dr. Mysterio. So yeah, before I get to reviews, I'll do what I usually do. I think I didn't do it properly for Series 8, I think, and I ended up doing it towards the end, but no. So here is the cast and transmission dates, or broadcast dates, transmission dates that we call it, for Series 10 and Twice Upon a Time of Modern Doctor Who. The cast includes the 12th Doctor, played by Peter Capaldi, Bill Potts, played by Pearl Mackie, Nardole, played by Matt Lucas, and Missy, played by Michelle Gomez. I've explained this in previous episodes. When I mean cast, I mean like reoccurring regulars, so like the Doctor, Bill and Nardole are pretty much in every episode. Missy is in maybe half the season, so, and if they're in one story or something, that does count. But here are the transmission dates for Series 10 and Twice Upon a Time. The pilot was transmitted on the 15th of April 2017, followed by Smile on the 22nd of April 2017, followed by Thin Ice on the 29th of April 2017, Knock Knock on the 6th of May 2017, Oxygen on the 13th of May 2017, Extremis on the 20th of May 2017, The Pyramid at the End of the World on the 27th of May 2017, Lie of the Land on the 3rd of June 2017, Empress of Mars on the 10th of June 2017, The Eaters of Light on the 17th of June 2017, World Enough and Time on the 24th of June 2017, The Doctor Falls on the 1st of July 2017, and Twice Upon a Time on the 25th of December 2017. But before I get to any reviews for Series 10, which obviously start with Series 10 Episode 1, which is titled The Pilot, it is time for the collection of Series 10 trailers. Here they are.
You're the one who should be afraid. Never. Get ready! I'm the Doctor. I've been standing by the gates of your world, keeping you all safe. I'm not stopping now. Any questions?
The first time you meet him, he's funny. The second time, he's amazing. The third time, you realize he's the most dangerous man in the universe. He says he's a man of peace, but he walks in war. I'm having the time of my life, and I wouldn't miss it for the world, even if it kills me.
This is the gateway to everything that ever was, or ever can be.
That is a robot. It speaks emoji. Mars.
1814.
So how do we stay out of trouble?
This is naughty.
Get ready! This is the moment you've been waiting for since the day.
So this is episode 1 of the new season of Doctor Who, in which we will meet the Doctor's new companion.
You get to meet Bill, the new companion, for the first time, see how her and the Doctor get to know each other, and so the development of their relationship. She gets to go on her first kind of adventure.
Old enemies along the way and some new ones. It's a particularly new and strange monster, and we'll also meet the wonderful Nardole, played by Matt Lucas, who will be joining us on our travels.
Yeah, and you get to see what the Doctor's been up to for all of this time.
Yeah, so that was it for all the teasers and trailers for Series 10 of Modern Doctor Who, as well as an introduction to the episode which I'm reviewing right now, which is Series 10 Episode 1, titled The Pilot. This story introduces Bill Potts, portrayed by Pearl Mackie. Bill explains to the Doctor how she ended up as a student in his lectures, even though Bill isn't a student. Bill works in the canteen. The Doctor explains that physics and poetry are the same thing. The Doctor offers to be Bill's personal tutor on the condition she delivers a first in all her essays. Bill accepts. The Doctor shows Bill the interior of the TARDIS. The Doctor delivers a lecture. The Doctor explains life as lots and lots of pictures. The Doctor explains life as a city of memories. The Doctor uses the TARDIS acronym as a metaphor / analogy for life. Here are a few clips from the pilot. So next up is a few teasers and trailers released ahead of Series 10, Episode 2. Smile. Here they are.
Hello.
Yeah.
We were just admiring your garden.
Yes.
Moving on now, because there's nothing of particular interest here. Cheerio.
If he's chasing us, he's moving very slowly.
Do you know what it means when something chases you very slowly?
What?
It means there's a reason that they don't have to run.
That is a robot. That is not a disappointing robot.
Technically, this isn't a robot at all. The tiny little things, those are the robots. This is the interface with them.
Does it speak? Will we understand it?
Well, it depends upon what aspect of your language has survived over so many thousands of years.
Emoji! It speaks emoji!
Of course it does.
Oh, it's cute.
This is one of the Earth's first colonies.
2 is very centred on the Doctor and Bill. We've got a fantastic alien city, amongst the best we've ever had. The production values of this one are through the roof. We've got marvellous new monsters, but we really want to cement that relationship between the Doctor and Bill. And so much of this show is just the two of them talking, but don't worry, surrounded by jeopardy and menace every second.
So those were the teasers and trailers, as well as the introductions for Series 10 Episode 2, Smile, and here is my review for that episode. This story features emoji killer robots. The Doctor and Bill are gifted emoji badges. The Doctor and Bill are being chased by the emoji killer robots. The Doctor asks Bill to smile. The Doctor and Bill manage to escape the emoji killer robots by smiling. Here are a few clips from Smile. And that actually seems like a perfect place to end. So in tomorrow's episode, finally, will be episode 2 of Time Wyman. I'll continue my Modern Doctor Who reviews with Series 10, episode 3, titled Thin Ice. But that is it for the Everything Podcast, Season 2, episode 74. Goodbye.